Hi, this is Stacy Higginbotham with GigaOM, and I'm here with Kelly Davis-Felner, the Marketing Director of the Wi-Fi Alliance, and we're here to talk about Wi-Fi on handheld devices, or Wi-Fi on the go, and the future of Wi-Fi. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Can you there? You've got a bunch of devices there behind you, and let's get right into Wi-Fi on my cell phone, Wi-Fi on my camera, Wi-Fi on whatever else I have.
You bet. Okay, well, we have a variety of devices here, as you mentioned. There are some really cool Wi-Fi enabled handsets here. We have our well-known friend, the iPhone, and we have the Google phone, and we have a Wi-Fi enabled BlackBerry Curve. Now, some of these handsets are enabled to just use Wi-Fi for the data link. So all that like cool content-rich stuff people are doing with handsets today. So taking and sending pictures, doing gaming, surfing the web, things like that can happen over a Wi-Fi link, either when you're in your home network or when you're on the go in a hotspot. And then other devices, such as these two devices, will also do voice over Wi-Fi. Both of these devices are provided by T-Mobile as part of their Hotspot at Home program. And that's a program that offers sort of special pricing and transitions you to a Wi-Fi connection whenever you're in the presence of one and have the right credentials to join it. So imagine if you're driving home from work and you get a call on your Wi-Fi enabled BlackBerry here. You pull into your garage, the BlackBerry senses the presence of the Wi-Fi network and automatically hands you over, and you continue your call without even a hiccup. So we can do that with both of these devices, and of course they can also use the Wi-Fi, again, for all of that data connectivity.
And what is the advantage of Wi-Fi, and why is Wi-Fi being pushed right now by the carriers?
So on the carrier side, the nice thing about Wi-Fi is it gets people off of licensed spectrum. When you think about all the cool stuff people are starting to do with their phones, that puts incredible strain on scarce bandwidth within licensed cellular spectrum. And this is a way to keep that connection with your subscriber going on, keep them doing all this cool stuff on their handset without having to sacrifice that limited bandwidth. Wi-Fi is really fast. It's faster than most cellular connections, so people like it for that reason. And it delivers a really great user experience with multimedia content like gaming.
And AT&T and Nokia have both announced some sort of initiatives to kind of combine the handset into a home network. Is Wi-Fi going to be kind of the glue that links those things together, or?
Absolutely it is. You're not going to want to use a cellular connection to do things in your home hotspot when you can very conveniently use the Wi-Fi network to do everything from imagine kind of home monitoring or home control set things, like doing things like even setting doing settings on your lighting or managing your entertainment systems or things like that with a handset.
Okay. And beyond these devices on the go, are there any other devices here you want to kind of talk about, or do we?
Sure. A lot of cameras now come with Wi-Fi capability built in. There are a number of cameras from Nikon and Canon and Kodak that have Wi-Fi capability in them. In addition, what we have here, we have a camera, this is a Canon camera that doesn't have Wi-Fi in it, but what we have here next to it is an iFi card. And this is an SD storage card, like you would put into virtually any digital camera today to store pictures. But it also contains a Wi-Fi radio, so that when you go on your vacation, you take your pictures, they're stored here on the iFi card, and then you bring them back into your home network or to any hotspot that you can authenticate on. They will automatically transfer those pictures to a variety of places. So you can upload them to Flickr or Yahoo or Picasa or Kodak EasyShare or any of those kind of online photo sharing sites, or even to a network attached storage unit here in your home. So for example, we could take pictures and send them directly to that TouchSmart, store them there, and watch them on our television.
Awesome. All right. And what is the future for kind of, where is Wi-Fi going? I know we've talked about Wi-Fi without actually having a broadband connection. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. One of the things we're very excited about is what you're going to see more of is device-to-device connectivity. So instead of a bunch of devices having to join a central Wi-Fi network to be able to work together, imagine being able to establish a connection between a device and a device. A good example of this is, imagine if you have a few people with cameras or camera phones for that matter. One person takes a photograph, everybody wants it, and it can be very easily shared over the Wi-Fi link. that photograph then won't be sent all the way up to an access point and then back down or sent via email or anything like that, but rather just directly shipped from device to device. Similarly, that camera could then be taken over to a printer, and you could do a walk-up and print application. So again, you establish a quick connection with that printer very, very easily, print the photograph, and then disconnect.
Okay, and is this actually in devices today? Do we see a lot of peer-to-peer Wi-Fi kind of things happening?
We're starting to see it today. The PlayStation Personal over here is able to do that to support certain gaming applications and things like that. The Zune does a little bit of it today. You're going to see a lot more of it starting to enter the market in the next 18 months to 2 years.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.